welcome to this episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Man, it's been a busy couple of days here working on the 1982 Suzuki GS650G project. I just recently picked up this bike and I have gone through and completely serviced this bike from front to back. And that includes new brake fluid, front and back, and I cleaned out the reservoirs and those are brand new fluid in there now. I also did an oil and filter change for the engine, and I changed the gear oil in the final drive as well. This bike has right around 14,700 original miles on it. In the previous episode, we looked at some cosmetic issues on the bike, and those included a bent foot peg. That has been straightened out. There were some bent brackets here that held the turn signals and the headlight bucket. Those have been straightened out now. Everything is level there. One of my turn signal brackets in the rear was bent a little bit. I think this bike was just kind of gently laid down. It seems like it was laid down at a stop. There's no major scuffs or scratches on this side of the bike, but it looked like it just kind of fell over at a stop. And so I bent the handlebar back into place just a little bit. It was a little bit tweaked, but now everything is level. Everything is good. I've gone through and checked my tire pressures. One thing I noticed when I did the service was the air filter in this bike was pretty crumbled and pretty bad. So I have a new one on order, but I think it should be okay for just a short drive until my new one comes in the mail. I spent a lot of time today detailing this bike out a little bit, and I've cleaned the chrome. That came out pretty nicely. I also did a little bit of touch up on the paint work here and there. There's just some minor blemishes that needed to be cleaned up. I've done that. I've washed the bike and cleaned the rear and the brake discs and the wheels on the bike as well. And so this project is really coming together quickly. I need to order a new seat cover for this, and I will get that on order later today. Now that the safety checks and service have been done on this bike, it is time to go and see what it's like out on the road. I'm going to bring the camera along. What does this bike like to ride and drive? Let's find out together. Let's ride. Man, that was a lot of fun. It's always nice to get back from a test drive and be pleasantly surprised. It's also nice when the bike really runs as it should. This bike seems to run pretty nice. There is a little bit of hesitation in top gear when I'm going from closed throttle to open throttle. I'll wait until I have the new air filter installed before messing with my jetting or trying to finalize that. Braking wise, suspension wise, ride wise, shifting wise, everything really functioned nicely. And I can't wait to do a full review on this bike. It's really a treat to ride. Well, I'd love to know if there are any GS650G fans out there. If there are, man, please let me know in the comment section below. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative. And until next time, enjoy the ride.